Football has seen its share of goal machines, but few have shattered expectations like Erling Haaland. An apex predator in the penalty area, he represents the perfect storm of physical attributes, mental fortitude, and technical brilliance. The numbers defy logic. Over 150 goals before his 23rd birthday. Multiple 5-goal performances. The fastest player to reach 20 Champions League goals. Records that stood for decades, broken in months. Let's start with his left foot, perhaps the most devastating single tool in world football today. Power and precision in perfect harmony. Tracking Haaland's eye movement reveals a player constantly scanning, taking mental photographs of defensive positioning, goalkeeper stance, and available space. By the time he receives the ball, he's already played the finish in his mind. Yet reducing Haaland to a left-footed specialist would be a grave analytical error. His right foot, while perhaps not possessing the same explosive power, offers clinical precision that makes him genuinely two-footed in the penalty area. Here against Sevilla in the Champions League, he naturally opens his body to finish with his weaker foot. No hesitation, no break in stride. The confidence to execute with either foot forces defenders into impossible decisions. Even more impressive is Haaland's aerial ability. Standing at 6'4" with remarkable jumping power, his headed goals combine the expected physical advantage with unexpected technical refinement. Many tall strikers simply rely on height advantage, but Haaland actively generates power through his neck muscles and timing. He never leaves the ball, even as defenders challenge physically. The neck tension, the slight arch of the back, the precision in directing the ball downward. These are the hallmarks of a complete aerial threat. The most underappreciated aspect of Haaland's finishing is his composure. Equally important is how he finds himself in scoring positions with such consistency. His movement and positioning represent a masterclass in spatial awareness and defensive manipulation. To truly appreciate Haaland's positional genius, we must first understand his constant calculation of probabilities. Every attacking sequence contains multiple possible outcomes. Haaland's movement reveals another elite quality, his understanding of teammates. Having played with creative talents like Kevin De Bruyne, Jude Bellingham, and Marco Reus, he has developed distinctive movement patterns tailored to each provider's strengths. With De Bruyne, Haaland frequently makes darting runs towards the near post, knowing the Belgian's preference for whipped ground crosses. With Bellingham at Dortmund, he would often drop deeper, creating space for the midfielder to advance into before spinning in behind. These are not random movements, but calculated collaborations. This positional intelligence extends to his operation within narrow spaces. The penalty area is often congested with bodies, yet Haaland finds ways to create separation measured in inches rather than yards, all he needs for his clinical finishing to take effect. What makes these movements even more remarkable is their energy efficiency. Unlike some strikers who constantly dart about, Haaland economizes his movement, saving explosive bursts for precisely the right moments. According to tracking data, he often covers less ground than many forwards, yet finds himself in scoring positions with greater frequency. One signature Haaland movement has become immediately recognizable to defenders, yet remains nearly impossible to counter. Starting from a position between centre-backs, he drifts slightly towards the far post as play develops wide, creating the impression he's aiming for a back post header. Then, as the crosser shapes to deliver, Haaland explosively changes direction, powering towards the near post instead. His sudden directional shift, combined with his acceleration, consistently creates separation even from defenders who anticipate it. Haaland constantly scans the goalkeeper's stance, identifying subtle weight shifts or positional biases that can be exploited. Beyond technique and movement lies perhaps Haaland's most formidable weapon, his mentality. Missing chances that others would consider acceptable haunts him, driving continuous refinement. This mentality creates a particularly dangerous consistency. While many strikers experience dramatic form fluctuations, Haaland's goal droughts rarely extend beyond 2 games. This reliability transforms team strategy, allowing coaches to build systems around his guaranteed output. His physical preparation further enhances these, these technical skills. He possesses the penalty box awareness of Ruud van Nistelrooy, the physical dominance of a Didier Drogba, the two-footed finishing of a Ronaldo Nazario, and the positional intelligence of Robert Lewandowski. Yet the combination creates something we haven't quite seen before, a scoring algorithm in human form. Football historians already place Haaland amongst the most efficient finishers the game has ever seen. Do you think Erling Haaland is already in the ranking? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section. Like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing videos like this. And remember to keep smiling, because a smile always multiplies when you share it.